Guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Din and I'm going to show you how to prepare your ingredients, mix the spices and then cook the dish. Very simple method I'm going to use, so please follow the instructions carefully. So let's cook. Today we're going to cook pilau rice. So in a bowl, get 3 cups of Basmati rice, wash it well, at least 4 or 5 times, and then leave it soaking. Then in a heavy bottom saucepan with a tight fitting lid, is very important this, put your ghee, 70 grams. Bring it to the heat and then put in your spices. That's the cumin seeds, fennel seeds, cardamon, cinnamon and bay leaves. Give that a good stir and let it infuse into the ghee. Then we're going to put in our onions. What we want to do with the onions is make them like golden brown, so it gives the rice a nice aroma and flavour. So you want to do this at a medium to hot heat and keep stirring until the onions caramelise and go light brown colour. It's important, this process. This is where you get all your flavour in the rice. Pilau rice is very easy to cook. Some people think it's difficult, but it isn't. You have to basically have a good quality rice to make good pilau rice. I always use Basmati Tilda rice, and that I find is very good. A little bit expensive, but is very good. And also Guru rice. Here where I am, we can't get Guru. We can only get Tilda. But Tilda is good, and I suggest that when you cook rice, get the best you can, basically, because the better quality of rice, the better quality of product you will get at the end. So as you can see, we're giving it a good stir and the onions are slowly caramelizing. This process probably takes about 5 minutes or so. So take your time, don't rush it. Remember, cooking anything is, you need to do it with love. Then you get the correct flavors and everyone will enjoy what you cook. Add some sultanas. I always like a few sultanas, so a tablespoon of sultanas, but you can leave this out if you wish. It's entirely up to you. After 20 minutes, put your rice in a sieve so all the water drains out, so we're ready to use it when we get to this stage. Right, this is looking good. The onions have nicely caramelized now. We're going to add our garlic and ginger paste at this stage. Give it a good stir once you've had the garlic and ginger paste and kind of get that all cooking nicely. Now add the rice, like so. Now give it a stir a few times, let all the rice coat in the ghee and all the spices. This method is very simple, don't be scared to cook this. Once you cook it, you probably prepare it every time you have curry and rice because the rice itself is really nice. We're nearly ready now to add the water, so in a kettle boil the water so it's really hot. We don't want to slow the cooking process down now. We're going to add salt as well. Roughly about 1.5 teaspoon of salt goes in. Then add your water. That's 5 cups of water to 3 cups of rice, basically. Every rice is a little bit different. Some rice takes more water and some rice takes less. But Basmati Tilda, normally 5 cups is just right. Give it a good stir now And what we want to do is start to reduce the water now. Add your peas. And at this stage, taste if the salt content is to your liking. If it isn't, add a little bit more. This is the time you do this. Yeah, I always make sure because one thing I don't want is at the end of the process that I didn't put enough salt in. So gently stir it every few minutes just to let the rice move around in the pot so it evenly cooks. Also at this stage you want to preheat your oven to 180 so the oven is nice and hot to put your rice in. Right, once all the water goes in, put the heat up full to bring it to boiling point again and keep stirring gently over the next 5 minutes or so until the water level and the rice level becomes the same. I've cooked a lot of rice in my time. Normally we cook in larger quantities than this. This is normally probably about 4 to 6 people. But what you need to do is invest in a good quality pot. This is a stainless steel pot I'm using here with a heavy bottom and a good fitting lid. I normally use aluminium or stainless steel, but stainless steel I have to use here because I've got also an induction hob. So it works perfectly, but aluminium is good if you've got a gas hob. I have both. I have a gas and an induction, so whichever I use, I can use my stainless steel as well. So get yourself a good quality pot, invest, and your rice should be perfect each time you cook it. But that is the most important thing. Right, we're nearly ready now. As you can see, it's just below the rice level, the water, and we're ready to put it into the oven for 20 minutes. Once it goes in the oven for 20 minutes, don't open the oven to check if it's cooking okay or anything. Just leave it for 20 minutes on 180 and you shall have perfect rice. This is my friend Jose. He's come to see how to cook rice because he always has a problem cooking rice, and hopefully after this lesson he shall cook rice perfect each time. Right, into the oven it goes for 20 minutes now, and after 20 minutes you bring it out. Remember, I haven't seen this rice and I know that once I open the lid the rice is going to be perfect. Look, absolutely fluffy rice. It's fully cooked, and enjoy my peas pilau, and I'm sure your friends and family will as well.